Hey Capricorn, welcome back to Healing to Go Tarot. How y'all doing today? I'm sorry, I needed that. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a good one. Okay, we're gonna get into y'all's energy. See what's going on in the Capricorn collective with my Capricorn family. Ooh, Spirit said take that. So your overall energy is recognition. Okay, the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands right now is giving me the energy of something about your passion or something you passionate about. It's like taking off, or you're being recognized for something. This could also result to success, a victory. Okay, having an advantage. I don't know why I feel like y'all can't really see the cards, but this when I do it like that, I can see it. But yeah, I'm getting the energy of like, let me cut this light. Victory, success, triumph. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. But I was getting like victory, success, triumph. Okay, I'm also hearing Spirit say there's a need for you to start feeling this energy if you aren't already. Yeah, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. For somebody here, you could be having or I'm getting like somebody else is having nightmares, or you're having nightmares and Spirit is asking you to release this energy. Okay, for somebody here, I feel like you're working on something, right? And you feel like it's not working for you. And you could be borderline like, damn, should I let this go? Yeah. Because you're putting illusions over yourself, telling yourself that whatever this is not going to work for you. Your overall energy is the Six of Wands. Not only is this going to work for you, I'm hearing fame, recognition. This could even be like celebrity status. Just talk about people who actually support whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, crowds of people. You could be someone that sings or does something on stage. Okay, this also talk about you having the spotlight. Now, if this isn't fame, recognition, or anything like that, this just talk about you being very respected. I'm also hearing well known. Okay, riding the highs of life. Okay, I definitely feel as if like you just left a period of time of your life, or you're in between like what no longer serves you and what does. Okay, you're like in the middle of it, because I feel like I'm picking up on more so either right now energy or futuristic energy. I'm also hearing the next 48 hours. I don't know why I heard like 48 months. This could have been a cycle you was in for 48 months. Or you could have been working on something. 12, 24 times 2 is 48. So that would be 4 years. I can see why you want to give up. But I'm hearing like there were people around you, energies around you that wasn't supposed to come with you. And God was humbling you so that way you can learn that these people weren't it. Like, let's just say I would have started my tarot journey 6 years ago instead of 3 years ago, right? And I'm still not exactly where I want to be, right? But if I would have started this journey 6 years ago, it ain't no telling where I'd be. I probably would have gave up and never even tried this shit again because of the things that were going on around me. And I say that because now that I've cleared my energy, I have enough patience and enough energy to build my craft versus worried about everybody else who around me that really ain't supporting what I got going, really trying to shit on me, or really just being a hater, right? So I feel like that was very significant for you. I'm also getting something about vulnerability and weakness. Something about a lack of confidence and low self-esteem, feeling inadequate. So I feel like you're transitioning from these energies. Or Spirit is raising, you know, the alarm, so that way you can get up out of that energy of feeling like you're not being recognized. Even if you aren't experiencing this on a physical level right now, you're experiencing this in the spiritual level, in the spiritual realm. And you know you have to align your spirit in order for your material life to be aligned. Even if you're somebody that's already famous and got plenty of money, you know those be the most unhappy people, because they get what they want as far as the fame and the fortune, but they thought happiness would come in. They thought happiness would come with it. Look, 10 of Pentacles. Then I was just gonna say the First of Pentacles. What the fuck? The Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me. This is giving me like somebody with money with a lack of enthusiasm. This is somebody who Spirit is also telling me, if you were to been blessed with this inheritance or with this unexpected money or with all of these riches, it's like you don't know how to, you wouldn't, back then you wouldn't have known how to manage the money. And managing your money ain't got nothing to do with, maybe you do know how to save money. Maybe you're good with your finances, but you love too many people and you want to give to too many people who don't deserve it. That's what I mean. Okay? I also feel like these people around you stagnating you. Whoever this is, family, foe, relationship, even thoughts, okay? Habits. Yeah, you just got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is shedding the old. The Sun card fell out. And then you got the Ace of Cups. Spirit said take it upright, which talk about new beginnings. But I'm going to read the downright since it came. I feel like both of these attributes are very important. Okay, so now this is giving me the energy of dark and light. Okay, darker attributes, the shadow side. Something about your shadow side. Tapping into your shadow side. Exposing something here. So that we can release all of these emotions. This is giving me like sadness, pain, feeling blocked. Somebody who you could have had a miscarriage or something about being infertile. But this card talks about birth. It talks about vitality. It talks about self-expression. Talk about good luck, happiness. It also has a baby boy in it. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody here, I'm picking up on twins. One could have been a girl, one could have been a boy. The boy survived and the girl didn't. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody. Or vice versa. But this is the girl card. This is a boy card. Or someone could have just had 2 children and they just lost one of their children. My condolences to you. Or you did. Or it's like you're coming out of the funk of feeling down because of the loss. Also, when you learn how to look at death from a spiritual standpoint, it actually brings you joy. Even though we've been indoctrinated to celebrate birth and mourn at death, it's supposed to be the other way around. Because when you're being brought into this existence, it's so much chaos. When you leave, it's like a release. You get me? So I'm also getting energy of being reborn again. Okay? I'm feeling more so like your spirit is being reborn again. Okay? I'm getting a lot of spiritual recognitions. Yeah, this talk about releasing fear. This also talk about secrets being revealed with the Sun card and the Moon reverse. This talk about regaining composure. It could also speak to self-deception. Okay, so putting illusions over your own eyes because you don't want to believe something. This may have something to do with family or someone you created a family with. Spirits, they don't take that. This came out twice. Refusing to compromise and a lack of ideas. I feel like there's an energy around you that's fighting the fact that you walked away. This could even be an old job. Like they could have treated you like shit and you was the best thing they had, right? They didn't give you the proper recognition that you needed. And it's like you found joy in something else. This giving me the energy of losing money, okay? Something about a missed opportunity when it comes to a job. But I feel like this missed opportunity was good for you. It wasn't actually a bad thing. some opportunities that we miss out on aren't good opportunities. Right? And I feel like you started investing more in yourself. Spirit say take this upright. You got the World card, which talk about success. It talk about you learning your lesson. I also feel like there's someone around you that wanted to turn your world upside down and keep you stagnant and stuck in these old cycles, right? But I feel like with this, you found success in being single. You found success in being vulnerable to yourself. You found success in feeling whole and feeling like you belong even though you're alone. Because we all know that spiritually we're never alone. There's always a spirit lingering. Always. We embody these. We are spirits. We just are in vehicles. And then you got spirits that are not in physical vehicles that still exist on this realm. Okay, look at them. They're surrounding you in this card. They're proud of you. You know, this is you being vulnerable to the spirits. I'm hearing secrets. Like you just, something about surrendering. I'm hearing someone talk, you know, to the spiritual realm and surrender. Like you know how you repent and you tell God everything you did wrong and ask for forgiveness. Just like, okay, that was one point, but me saying that drove me a whole nother thing. I'm getting that. Like, you could be somebody that experienced that, and the spirit is also asking you to, the same way you want forgiveness for the fucked up shit you did, it's the same way, spirit wants you to forgive other people. And this could be your mom that you need to forgive, okay? This person could have did something to you, because this came reverse. I heard spirit take it upright, but usually when they come in reverse, I like to read both when I hear take it upright, because I feel like there's a meaning to both. This giving me the energy of, like, for somebody here, you weren't able to focus on your kids and be the best mother you thought. Somebody could have also made you feel like you wasn't a good mother. Okay, or you could be feeling this way simply because at one point in time you couldn't provide for them like you wanted to, or you feel like you didn't take care of yourself enough. Like for somebody here, you could have had a child with a disability or something like that, and maybe you used to drink or smoke or something, and that affected this child. Okay, and you could be feeling bad for that, but spirit is asking you to forgive yourself, right? Because it is what it is. You can't change it. So what's the point of keep just being, all you could do is work on making sure that child get everything they need. It's like karma. Now you just have to nurture and take care of the child instead of you being in a funk. And now you can't even take care of the child emotions because your emotions are out of whack. I strongly feel like this could be someone's mother that did this to them, okay? This also talk about a lack of growth and overbearing tendencies. So you could have had a very overbearing mother that was also negligent. But the Empress upright with the World card and the Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles tell me that you're very family oriented, right? I also feel like you're very nurturing, okay? This also speaks to pregnancy, whether this is you're pregnant with creativity or you're pregnant with the actual child. Something about a lost child is coming back, okay? Spirit didn't want you to have this child, because for somebody here, you single or you got one child. It's like spirit didn't want you to have another child in chaos. For somebody here, you're gonna get exactly what you want. You could have been trying to get pregnant from somebody, right? And you just couldn't. And anytime you did, the baby didn't survive. It's because you guys weren't a match. And you actually have a purpose in this world. Okay, I'm hearing worldwide. You're meant to be on stage, on center stage, being applauded for something. And you have a counterpart. And you and your counterpart are supposed to come together to mix DNAs to raise the vibration of this family bloodline. So I'm getting like healing generational curses. Somebody here, you could be an artist, or you have art. I'm hearing like art pieces that sell for bands at a time. Okay, I'm also getting like for somebody here, you could create sculptures, or you could create out of clay. Excuse me. Something about art and what you do with your hands. I'm also getting something about designing. Okay, this could be designing homes, designing clothes. But whatever you do, people all over the world needs whatever this is. And whatever this is, it makes you feel accomplished. Whether you get money or not, it's just something you love to do. I'm hearing freedom, freedom, freedom. Then you got the Four of Wands. And I just heard Spirit say turn that in reverse. Okay, that's new. And in the reverse, they talk about you finding mental strength. They also talk about an awakening. Okay, I'm hearing a sudden awakening. It's giving me Tower card vibes. Okay. And it also talk about you rejoining the world. So you could have been in hermit mode for a little while, protecting your energy and working on your craft here. Trying to get yourself out of poverty. Whether it's a mindset or it's physical poverty. Let me see what this is. And then I just heard turn that over. Okay. Spirit, I would have asked you something. What was the point of you telling me to keep these cards all reversed when you know I have so much? I'm not going to say so much, but you know, it's like I like my cards to be upright and you can flip them in reverse if they need to. Spirit say be obedient, okay? Sorry, that was just a side conversation for me. Yeah, be obedient. Because when you don't listen to the spirits, you become very imbalanced. I'm also getting something about someone here was a light witch, but they turned into a dark witch because of their greed for power. This could even be somebody's mother. But the Four of Wands talk about reunions. It talk about celebrations, surprises, teamwork, success, and prosperity. It also speaks to you being respected in the community. This is a community card. This is recognition. So the community recognizes you, right? This is 10 Wands, which talk about, I'm getting like the community is on your back, or something about like, I'm hearing I put on for my city, on for my city. So it's like something about you getting money and coming to give back. Or you have like, you give back, or somebody giving back, yeah. It's like Spirit is telling you, don't forget where you come from once you walk into this power, this recognition. Or for somebody who you already there, the Spirit is reminding you not to forget where you come from and give back, not only to your community, but to yourself, okay? To your soul family. I'm hearing give your best, put your best foot forward. You got the Page of Pentacles, but it was in reverse. And they talk about bad news in reverse. They talk about bad news in earthly matters. So money problems. This could also speak to somebody who really don't appreciate you. Somebody here, you got some, I'm just going to be real. Either you was a badass child or you got some badass kids. I'm hearing disrespectful, or it's like something about some badass kids. People don't love to hear that their kids bad, but them kids be running their ass crazy. But the Page of Pentacles upright talk about you setting goals. It also talk about an increase in income. It talk about you reading. It talk about books. I'm hearing library or librarian. Okay, this is also someone who's willing to learn. Somebody that can be, that you can count on, okay? You could also be a very good negotiator. Or I'm getting like the energy of a spirit negotiating for you. It's almost as if when you're negotiating something or prices or something like that, there is a spirit, high vibrational spirit, that basically possesses you and speaks through you to say the right thing, right? Take it how it resonates. But you really do have some powerful ancestors or a powerful spirit around you that's leading you and guiding you into your riches, okay? I'm also getting old money. So this money that you're about to make is gonna set you, like for generations, it's gonna be set. And it's important for you to instill those same morals in your children so that way it can, you know, multiply. Because for somebody here, I feel like you feel like giving your child is the world is what's required because you didn't have that, right? But you have to understand something. It's not what you give the child, it's what you instill in the child that matters. Because you can give your child $1 million, but that don't mean they're going to multiply it, because they don't have the mindset or the mental skills to understand how to be financially literate. That could be why you got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Because for somebody here, you giving to a child and they kind of disrespecting you. It's like they just know. And it's like when you tell them no, they throw a fit. You know? I'm hearing stand on their neck. Not literally, but just keep at whatever you're doing. Because eventually, if they don't realize what you're doing now because you're trying to mold them and mold their mindset, they will when they get older. Okay? But anyways, I love you, Capricorn. I appreciate your time for looking at this video. If it helped you at all, don't forget to give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you feel called to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. If you don't catch me here, you can definitely catch me on my other channel. It's called Playground of Enlightenment. And don't mind the fact that all of the readings say Pisces, because we all have a 12th house, which is ruled by Pisces. And some of y'all got Pisces placements, which that channel is for Pisces placements. So keep that in mind. And, oh shit, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace. I just saw 2121. And what's this? The World card. An ending. An accomplishment. Feeling whole. Anyways, bye-bye.